Hello, welcome back to episode 12 of Subnautica. On the last episode, we were able to craft the sea moth, and then we lost the sea moth, and now we are on to our second sea moth. But first thing we're going to do in this episode is head back to the area where we lost the last sea moth because we found a crashed structure that I wanted to check out. Now that the sun is up, I want to go there right away so we can see everything in our way. And I want to say it is directly across from this, so we'll head this direction. We have a full battery here. We don't have any extra batteries, but we shouldn't need it. We have our repair tool on us. And yeah, we're going to head over here. And if we go straight down approximately 200 meters, we should see a couple floating islands, I'd say. Guess I'll call them floating islands. And those might be able to give us an indication of where that crash site was. But I believe it is this direction. I should have brought a decoy or a beacon, but too late for that. So okay, so it was in this direction. I remember these, but I think we got to keep going. Water should get pretty deep where we're going. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? No! Get off! Get off! Get off! Yo, what is going on? Bruh! Bro. What? What? We didn't even get anywhere yet. Yo, they really not trying to let me live. Okay. Alright. Okay. You need to get repaired ASAP. I hope that thing is not following me. Bruh, he just took a whole hold of this joint. Sheesh. Whew. Alright, okay. So, yeah. We'll try this one more time. Let's get a little deeper. Maybe we just were in this pathway. That is crazy. I'm just trying to live, okay? Jeez. All right, what? Try to stay low here. That's the caves we were in. I don't want to go there yet. Just want to look for that crash. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back because I recognize those things. We can't go much deeper. It gets really dark over here. I don't want to use my lights quite yet though. Okay, I think we're near where those floating islands were. I just need to watch out for anything that's going to take a hold of my sea moth. Just kind of navigate through here. Okay, here's another pod. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. Toy car. You know what this is? Bobblehead. This is crew 7. Okay, so that was crew 7. So we found crew 7. Good. Good, good, good. What is this? Alright, I'm getting the heck up out of here before we get caught up. Alright, so that was pod 7. That's 1. I think there's pod 5 or something left. We don't want to go too deep. But I wish we could find where we were without getting eaten alive here. If I start hearing some crazy noises, I'm turning around. I'm not even going to look back. I think these things don't necessarily get attracted to us when we're using no lights here. Let's go ahead and just go to life pod 19. Why not? This looks like something we could scan. Scanner room fragment. I feel like we found that already. Oh, what? What? Am I drowning? Thought I was just drowning. Alright, we'll just head over here to the life pod 19. Let's just hope we don't get eaten by a freaking...
Maximum depth reached.
Let's just hope we don't get eaten by a Leviathan again, because that was crazy. We're just in the dark here. We're just going straight. We're just going straight. We're too low, too low, too low, too low, too low. Alright, we're going deeper, but just gotta watch our depth here. It's 300 meters, so let's go around this way. There goes another ruby, but I'm not... let me get out to grab that, because those actually might be worth something. Trying to do this quickly. This thing looks like it might be inside a cave or something. Alright, how do we get to you? How do we get to you? You on the side of this? I wonder if it's like in a cave or something. I feel like it's inside of here somewhere. It's like has to be an entrance somewhere.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Can't tell though. Let me go ahead and repair this. Keep you repaired because you are very fragile. Yeah, I think we need to go down in here. Okay. Alright, we'll go as deep as we can. And then we got to park it. I don't want to leave the lights on. We just know. Alright. Right there. We go right there. Alright, going down. Quick, quick, quick. Let me go ahead and hit a save too, because this is getting insane. Alright, cool. We made it. Where's the door? Door. Door's over here. Alright, we grab you. Anything else? That's it. That's it.
Integrating new PDA data.
There goes our sea moth. Beautiful lighting, beautiful lighting. Alright, I think this is enough.
Welcome aboard. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, we have something else down here. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Oh, we got some fragments. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here. I don't want to stay too long, though.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't want to stay too long. That's when you die. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. Where's that door? Where's that door I saw?
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
What you got for me? What you got? Data box. Sample analyzer. I don't care about you. No, I don't care about you either. Take you. Something to scan here. Sure. Light stick. I don't know what that does. I wonder what that does. Okay. Alright, let's get some air. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's head over here. We only could go so low, though. Just have to leave you right there. Thermal plant. I believe we already have that, but we'll do it again. Okay, we didn't have it. Now we do.
New blueprint acquired.
What else? What else? You. Already got you. We already got thermal plants. Okay, there's another structure over here. Let's just check this. Make sure there's nothing we're missing. What is this? Little tiny thing. Nothing. It's thermal plants, fragments. You already have that. We have that. Alright, can we get in? Yes, we can. Disinfected water. I'm taking that. Inventory full. Drink you. Grab you. Modification station, I believe we already have. Oh no, we don't. Okay, we're making it though.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, oh yes, we got the last fragment. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's not get too greedy.
Blueprint acquired.
Let's not get too greedy. Okay, let's hit another save. Okay, so we have the modification station now, which will allow us to modify.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, we need to get up out of here. Let's go head towards the pod. Stay low. No lights. I'm leaving no lights. I'm not playing around. Not playing around with y'all. We need to make it home. Murky waters over here. Okay. All right. We're in a familiar spot now. These things are friendly. This area always makes me feel safe. Thank you for making me feel safe. Man, that Leviathan was in a hurry or something. Jeez. It's like he just gobbled me up and kept it moving. Turned around, he was gone. Maybe he was on his way to the pod to come swallow me up. Why is that thing inside of the... Alright. Sheesh, we made it back, y'all. Good. Repair you. Alright, we're getting a ton of blueprints, which I'm excited about, but we didn't find the area we were in last episode. It's going to probably be hard to find it. It gets disoriented easily. Alright, so now we have the modification station. And we have a thermal blade. Cooks and sterilizes a small organism. What? Of course. Duh. Let's find a battery. Can we use one that's not... Let's see if we can use one that's not... These glass containers you probably shouldn't have grabbed, but... Let's see if we can use one that's not charged. And... We... Can't... Oh, see, this is another modification station thing. All right, and I know that probably needs to be built inside of our habitat, right? Yeah, see, all these upgrades need to be built inside our habitat. Okay, fair enough. Battery charger we almost have. We got a lot of furniture, trash cans, unusual doll, whatever that's for. We have a radio. Yep, see modification station. Okay, cool. Should have read. What do we need to make the modification station, though? That's the question. It must be down here. Bioreactor. Right there. And it doesn't float, does it? Yeah, it doesn't look like it floats. Oh, interior module. Yeah. Okay. It's fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So now let's go ahead and I guess we can go to the rear of the ship to find the. We found life pod 7. Let's go ahead and listen to these crew logs. Okay, what is this? Second Officer Keen's crew log. To all crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this life pod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. The orders are disregarded my safety in an attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. So I'm thinking life pod 19 was on the way to the Sunbeam site. I'm going to assume that's the only land I've been to. Let's go ahead and listen to crew 7.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
All right. All right, life pod 4 transmission origin. See, yeah, that's the one that's upside down. We already found that one. Flotation device active, life pod. So yep, the pod is in close proximity, radioactive. Yeah, we already found that one. All right, let's listen to these.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Nice. So he was finding out new ways to grow some things.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Containment unit. Okay, we have a couple more logs.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
That's a fact. Alright, here's log number 6 from the Degassi.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Okay, limestone outcrops. These are unusual geological structures, often form around titanium and copper deposits, and are distinct to this planet. Closer analysis reveals the stone around the metal has been hardened against erosion, but the mechanism remains unknown. Okay, so all these we found. So we've listened to all the current messages. We might have something on the radio, I hear, maybe? Or is that our... That's our metal... That's our fabricator. Okay. Alright, so we've visited everything on our HUD so far. Except that. So I guess we can make our way there. And hopefully don't get gobbled up by another wraith, or whatever you call it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we probably should do first is fill up on food and water. You never know what we're getting ourselves into here. Inventory full. What are we full on? Okay, we already have water, so let's drink the water. We don't have any food. Let's go ahead and store this stuff in that empty locker. Stupid stuff like this. Toy car, like, really? Sure. We'll drop these. We'll drop this battery. We'll take the battery. Alright, toy cars in there. And then we can just put one titanium. It's fine. Okay, alright. So we just need a couple bites to eat. And that will make that our next stop. And once you get that modification station, we can go ahead and make the cook blade, so we can just chop these things up and eat them as we go. We don't have to worry about coming all the way back here to eat, you know. All right, we'll go ahead and eat that. That should be enough to get us there. And let's go ahead and make our way safely. Where is it at? Which direction are we going? All right, here we go. I'm just going to stick to the surface as much as I can. And again, let's go ahead and hit another save on that one there. I'm about playing around. Gave me a good little jump scare. That Leviathan was close. Like closer than normal. This is where it was. Again, I'm not using our light or anything like that to attract it. This might be where we already were. I don't think this is in the direction of the Aurora, is it? No, it isn't. So yeah, this might be where we were. Looks like we're headed towards that cloud. I think if we do get there, we do have some of those fruits and vegetables to eat. If I didn't eat them all last time. Yeah, this looks like the spot. Yep. Alright, let's find a good spot to see if we can find somewhere where we can climb up. Might have to go around here. Let's go under and then back up. Maybe this pocket here might be good for us. Here we go. Can we like get up from here? No? Right here. This pocket might be where we need to be. Yep. Alright, Seamoth. We're gonna let you sit here for a little bit. Hopefully nothing happens to you. Stay put.
Integrating new PDA data.
Rendezvous voice log. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to the voice log. Here it is.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship.
Yep. That was a Leviathan by the ship.
Lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okay, that's making more sense now. So they ran into the Leviathan by the ship, but that's not the same one we just ran into earlier. All right, so I'm going to call this an episode as well. This was episode 12. Again, if you guys are enjoying the series, please drop a like on the videos, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see this all the way through. I appreciate you guys watching. You have a good evening.